Your boy, Arnie J. Football for Life show. Back with ball. I did mention in my previous video, for those who watched, I will be doing some ball talk as well. And I thought, no better time than now to actually bring it out. The Merseyside Derby coming up day after tomorrow. After last night's shocker, should I say? Should I say it? Because that is 5 stoppage time winners, as they're calling it now, slotage time. AKA my G, my manager of all the slot. I can't believe it. I literally cannot, because I was watching the Atletico game last night at the coffee shop. For those who know, you know. I'm not gonna give full context on that. But I was there, bruv. There were scenes, obviously. I got very hyped as well. As much as I was disappointed that we bottled another 2-goal lead. Getting into it now, I'm gonna preview the game for Saturday. That's the whole reason of this video. You could argue it's kind of a review as well for last night's game. I mean, obviously the Burnley game on the weekend, we got a clean sheet as well. To be expected, given fucking Burnley like parking the bus a lot. Not as bad as they were under Dyche, but I did kind of like, they were bearable under Company. Not just because we beat them twice, but the style of football's way better. I mean, under Parker, obviously without the pun, yeah, they're looking sort of halfway house. It's still bad though, but anyway, we somehow got through. I don't know how, don't even ask me because I don't have the answer for that. I was gonna say got lucky with that pen, but for me it was a Stonewall pen. Can't be putting your hand out like that. So we got the penalty, bruv. Mo converted it. I'll take the point. Points. I thought it would be a point. I actually did predict a 1-0 draw on that. I thought we'd somehow concede a jammy goal, despite the clean sheet at Arsenal. Our defense is not looking good at all. I have to put that out there. I am very concerned. I mean, especially given the Guehi deal having fallen through on deadline day, which is a shame. Konate might still be on his way to Madrid. I'm not too sure in the transfer window shots, but I know it's not too long from now, if I'm not mistaken. So let's see what happens, innit? I won't mind having Endo as like a backup, and that new guy we got from Parma, Giovanni, mate. So let's just see what happens there. But if there's an injury, God forbid, to VVD, mate, we're screwed. I'm telling you that now. So let's not take these results slightly. I'm trying not to. Bruv, but I swear down, all this suspense here. Fucking hell. I swear down last night, I was this close, yeah, to just think like, you know what, I'm just gonna accept the draw. To be fair, like, if you offered me the opportunity, if we had to drop points, I'd have rather dropped last night than the derby, which, again, I'll come to my prediction. You know what, might as well get it out now. I don't want to make this too long of a video. I just wanted to cover the preview of the game on Saturday, which is why I'm here. And maybe to just discuss a little bit about last night, a few other games, but I'll try not to go too much into depth here. This wasn't meant to be a long one. But I am saying, I've said this from before, last night would not change my opinion because we are quite vulnerable at the back as well. And see, I don't know if that's going to change. Like a lot of people, especially rival fans, saying it's not luck now, it's kind of a mentality thing. I don't know, I think it's a bit of both, to be fair, because we've done it, what now, 5 times? So you could argue that the resilience factor plays in and the never say die attitude. But the fact that we're in these positions, we've bottled a 2-goal lead like, what, 3 times now? Bournemouth game it happened, Newcastle, under 10 men. And then obviously last night against Atletico, who, by the way, are not a bad team. But if we're at the crib, bruv, we need to learn how to manage games much, much better. This cannot go on. Let me just put that out there now. As much as the last minute winners, these late suspense goals, right, are very euphoric, it's becoming a bit, I don't want to say boring, but let me know in the comments, innit, what I should use best. But you get what I'm saying, innit? Pool fans or even non-pool fans, whoever. So yeah, I'm gonna stick to the same stance, and yeah, I'm gonna call it a draw on Saturday. I hope I'm wrong, like I was with the Burnley, because I said, yeah, before the campaign, because I know City lost to Brighton, I see them as the genuine threat to the title. In my opinion, I do see City as the main threat. Arsenal, no disrespect, I'm not scared of you, man. So I can kind of sit back there, especially having beaten them at Anfield as well. Not for the league, by the way. FA Cup's a different story. I reckon they probably found that. But on the league talk, yeah, I still think City. They did lose to Brighton, which was a massive favour for us. And they've lost to Tottenham as well, the bottle jobs. Even though they finally won a trophy after so long, Europa. But hey, one season wonders, right? I can say that still. So that's a good start, because we're 6 ahead of City. Given like, we won the Burnley game. So I said, yeah, coming back to my initial point, I did say if we win our first 5, given City have dropped 6 points already, I'm going to put us as favourites for the league. And I'll have no choice but to back my team in it. So if we beat Everton, so I need to be proven wrong once again. If we can somehow get a win over the line, we are at home as well, so it's possible. I just still don't see it happening, especially if it's going to be another late winner. 6 times in a row. 6 in a fucking row. You know what I mean, you know, innit? Given I'm not going to track back there and divert. Like, no deviation on this video. It may come back somehow, but I want to just focus on the good stuff. Get the win on Saturday, bruv, and I will be here saying, you know what? I favour this team to go back to back. Something we haven't actually done in 40 plus years. First time in my lifetime watching. I've never seen us retain a Premier League title. Or Division 1, whatever the fuck you want to call it, yeah? It's the same bullshit for me. So, we've never retained a domestic title for 40 plus years. And I will actually, just like I did in 21 though, COVID season, we know what happened there. So, at least try and avoid that, right? Don't bring another roller coaster. Like, please, I beg. But yeah, I see it going as a 2-0. I was thinking like a 1-0 maybe, but Everton are looking quite revitalized. It's a derby. Obviously, you know what happens in derbies. Form goes out the window. 1-0 was on the cards. It still could be a 1-0. Probably a 2, because they're looking a bit more free-flowing. Our defense is not great. So it would not surprise me one bit if we actually concede twice. But I think we'll score twice as well. So I'm going to call it a 2-0. Unless, yeah, we can somehow... I would prefer... So if you offer me the option now, let me just tell you. I prefer just seeing out the game. Even if it's a jammy-ass 1-0, I don't care. I'm not the biggest fan, but we need to see out games now, innit? We can't be like, conceding then chasing a game. I know we get over the line. But nah, man. I'd rather see out a game, even if it's like a 2-1 somehow. And just see it through than conceding and then a bit like, you know what happened last night. I mean, we are at home, so there's every chance in the book that we can get it done. But I'll take whatever comes. What's the saying? Beggars can't be choosers, right? And then I can somehow maybe favour us. Now, a lot of fans, especially the rivals, saying, we're only going to get better. But now I'm seeing a trend here because we're relying too much on luck, and I don't like that. I don't want that to keep on happening. So I'm thinking we've got to change the trend, because if we don't do it, we're in trouble. And the time that we start dropping points, the mere fact that we're just getting over the line, last minute here, last minute there, eventually it will run out at some point. I've just got to say it the way it is. So I want to start seeing a few more comfortable wins, hopefully starting Saturday, even though unlikely. Yeah, it's going to be a tricky game, a very tough game. But if Gravenberch can show up, bruv, McAllister coming on, hopefully he'll stop the game. Had a bit of a blinder, but Gravenberch, oh my god, I do not want to hear anything about him, right? Because he is undoubtedly our best player. No dispute there. Anyone trying to tell me that he's not? Bruv, anyone. I'm not having it. Seriously, I'm not. Bring on Salah, bring on anyone else. Like, Even Verge, no, it's Gravenberch is our best player, undisputed. I even changed my stance here when I said Ludos was before he left in it to Bayern, which was a big mistake in my opinion. I'd rather someone like Gakpo have left, because imagine we had Ludos now. I reckon that would have helped a big deal. No shade on Gakpo, I'm kind of alright with him. I'm not his biggest fan still, but he has improved and come a bit of a long way. But I need to see more from Man, innit? I mean, the game he had against Tottenham when we won the title, to date, was the best game I've seen from him. So, for me, he's improved, but I need to see more. I still think it was a big mistake to let Ludos go. We've got Isak in now. I think Wirtz is kind of balling. I think he'll get better. So, for all the rivals saying he's flopping, like, I don't know what you're smoking, bruv, because, yeah, if you are, then maybe give me some of what you're having, but for the right reasons, obviously. But I don't want to hear nothing, yeah? People saying about anyone else being our best player on current form than Gravenberch, because that is undisputed. Omar as well, you, the Barca fan, yeah? Don't make me bring that clip up, because I remember I came on your chat and I made that comment. I didn't say at the time he's our best player, but I said, bruv, he's a very, like, good midfielder. And you know what you said, bruv. So, don't make me bring up that clip. Be interesting to see if you still hold the same stance on that. But yo, I'm not having any of that. So, for me, he will hold a big key if we're going to surprise the people. I don't know what others are saying. But to prove me wrong, I need to be proven wrong once more. Now, just for the record, I'm not ruling out a win. I just don't think we'll get it over the line. But I'm hoping that we do. I really am. Because it's a huge game for us. Like, massive. Matter of fact, I even said if I had to pick one of the games that we win between last night and on Saturday, obviously I'd rather win Saturday, because I'm pretty confident we'll get top 8. And don't even get me started on this qualification for the format of the European Cup, because I have no issue with the format, but I might just save that for another video, or when I go live with Kylo or something like that. I think I've discussed this anyway, my previous streams on, the channel. So check that out if you haven't, where I speak about what rewards should be given on the format. I'm not going to delve into it here. Anyway, so previewing the game Saturday, I do see a tool. I mean, look, I'm praying. I'm praying to the heavens that I am wrong. Would a draw be the worst result in the world? Probably not, but won't be ideal at all. Like I said, it is a derby, so to be expected. But obviously, there's more chance we win it than they win it. I did say the same thing about the Arsenal game, which again I did think would be a draw as well. By the way, just to get that one out there, and we ended up winning that game. Bournemouth game, I did think we'd get the win, just not in the fashion that we did. Thought it would be a bit more comfortable, so at least I got that one correct. And then the second game, I think I said Newcastle draw as well, but not after half-time though, because we were 1 up, right? Then we went 2 up. But before that, because Gordon got sent off, so I was pretty confident that we'd win that quite easily. But no, we had to do it the hard way. Again, mind you. But yeah, here we are. Your boy, Arnie J. Football for Life show. Please, Redmen, you can prove me wrong once more. And just try not to do it the hard way. If you can, fingers crossed. My prayers are there. Until next time, I'll be back. Up the pool. Have a good one. And see you soon. I guess might be on a match review. Maybe though, but maybe check me out the channel if not here. I'm gonna share it up anyway. Same link through there. So yeah man, peace out.
In the dark, drawing cold blood, hide away. Am I scared of the thing I'm trying to find? Cross my heart, but take a U-turn.